Let me make sure the moving average is right. This is where we at. Yeah, EU is definitely getting a lot of momentum. So this is the EU, right? I'm just going to do the same thing again, right? Grab my key levels on a monthly time frame. I'll place one right here. It's a good support level, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see if I place it here. It will be better. It's even better. We get more touches. Actually, no, I'll do 2 lines. I'll do 1 year, right? And then I'll place this one right here as well. This is where the market is currently at. And then I'm going to place a couple resistance levels as well here. This is where we're at right now, right? So now if you go to the weekly time frame, very nice, right? Got this, reject, 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 and went all the way up. So this is where EU is currently at, but the daily time frame should tell us everything that we need to know about EU, right? So if you zoom all the way out on the EU setup, it is choppy though, but we're gonna see what's happening with the trend. Kind of hard to tell the trend on EU. Obviously, EU was trading down, right? Downtrend, but if you grab the trend line, right? Look at that. When you broke above the downtrend, right? Got that, guys. Touch, drop, touch, drop, touch, drop, touch. Obviously, false breakout right here. The entire area dropped, right? Went all the way up. That's when you know. That's when you know that's a proper trend, right? Because as you guys can see, the market like was trying to stay below the downtrend, right? Reject, 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 and drop, right? But it, like just okay. This is one thing I want you guys to think about, right? The market in no way, like if the market closes above the previous low right here. Actually, we're doing daily time frame, right? You have this, right? You got the low, right? The market went all the way up, rejected the trend line. After the market rejected the trend line, like for you to actually be bearish on EU should have went below the previous low. The fact that it closed above the previous low is telling you, I'm trying to go up, which it did, right? You get what I'm trying to say? And then if you grab your fib again, if you grab your fib retracement, you place it from the previous low to the previous high, and guess what? 61.8 took off smash CP1 and smash CP2 at minus 27%. And the thing that gives it away is this right here, right? It is no longer trending down. And you guys know we traded with the trend. If the market is bearish, we look for sales. The market is bullish, we look for buys, right? Break, right? Let me see if we got a retest on H4, right? Right here. Reject, 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 right? So now I'm going to expect the market to drop to this area right here to probably retest the trend. And then we'll be looking for a buy as well, right? So now all you have to do is, right? Just remember, guys, if you place your fib and this is why I was telling you guys I was bullish on EU on Friday, right? From here to there, minus 61.8%, went all the way up, right? Smash TP1 at 0%, smash TP2 at minus 27%. And then as soon as the market touched that minus 27, it is currently dropping, right? So now all you have to do to look for a possible buy on EU is repeat the same process, right? And that is an early trend as well. That means if EU respects the break of the downtrend, we're going to catch a lot of money up there, right? Off the buy, right? So you got the low, got the high low, and this is a higher high right here, right? Because this guy is higher than this guy. That's a higher high. So now all you have to do, man, is just repeat the same process, right? Grab your fib, place it from the most recent higher low all the way to the most recent higher high, and then you go to the H4 time frame to look at it, right? And then you can grab your rectangle box right here, and then you wait for the market to drop to this area. Look at that, right? Up to this area right here. We have a lot of blues, man. Let me change this shit to green. Um, right? And guess what? I'm actually going to place a buy limit at the 61. I'm not even playing because EU is definitely going to shoot up Bro, EU's gonna shoot up, man. Like me and EU, man, it's like we're best friends for EU gonna shoot up for sure. Right here. Right? Low, high, higher, low, higher, high. Bro, that's easy money. That's easy. That's easy, easy, easy. Right? Break, because remember, guys, we need three confluences or more for us to actually for us to actually get in the trade, right? We have the break and the retest of the trade, right? And the market is giving that's one confluence, right? And the market is giving us structure, which is lows and higher. Got the low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low again, right? That's that's the that's the second confluence, right? Then if you go into the H4 time frame, the market broke above the 20 moving average and is currently trading above the 20 moving average. Let me see the daily. Let me see what the market is doing at the daily 20 moving average. Yeah, it rejects it, right? But the market got to trade above the 20 moving average on the H4 first before, let's see, 1 hour as well. It is also above 1 hour, above the 4 hours. So now all he has to do go above the daily 20 moving average, right? But nonetheless, guys, we trade with trend, right? That if it's not an uptrend, so if it's not a downtrend anymore, ain't no reason you should be looking for sales, right? That's all there is to it. If it's not a downtrend, you should not be looking for sales. You should just be looking for buys, right? Break retest of the downtrend, just look for buys only now, right? And then the fact that we know the DXY is currently bearish, right? Yeah, currently bearish as well, right? Remember, guys, if the DXY is bearish, EU should be bullish. So that makes perfect sense, right? This is definitely a beautiful setup for EU for sure, right? Low, high, higher low, higher high, break and retest of the downtrend. And all you got to do, guys, place your fib from the most recent higher low to the most recent higher high, and then you definitely gonna get into the 61.8%, right? That's definitely gonna be a beautiful setup, right? If we get 1, 2, 3 touches at the 61, I'm actually going to place a buy limit at the 50, right? Because that's where the H4 20 moving average is at. And then place a second buy limit at the 61.8%. Then we should be in money, man. Let's see if we do get in at the 61, right? Look at that. We'll only be risking 25 some pips, right? Or we can even we can even place it below, right? 25 some pips to catch 100 pips, right? That's over 1, 2, 3 minus 27, 140 pips. It's a beautiful setup, man, right? That's a buy for sure for me. Okay, you got any questions on that? Right? We trade with the trend. If it's bearish, we look for sales. If it's bullish, we look for buys. Break above of the downtrend and retest. That's all we need.